So England start with a victory, 33 points to 19 against Wales at Twickenham. The first game of the Rugby World Cup warm-up matches. These are 5 talking points from the match. Hit the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 300 subscribers before the start of the Rugby World Cup, so make sure to do that. Let's get into the video. So point number 1 is that England decided to go back to basics. They decided to dominate physically, getting over the gain line, and their first try with just 4 minutes in was total proof of that they just wanted to go back to basics of what being an English rugby player is traditionally known to be, which is to use power, have a good set piece to put a good foundation down. They did this really well, and Wales quite simply couldn't deal with it in that first half. England used that to great effect, and Wales, we really did struggle with it. England, as I said, we're getting over the game, and we're going to look more at that in the next few points. And Wales just couldn't deal with it throughout the game. Wales seemed rusty at the start, maybe, and England came out firing on all cylinders. And that first half was a real struggle for Wales, but England dominated physically, and I believe that's one of the biggest reasons why they won this match. So the second point is that Wales need to work on their defence. Maybe a little bit rusty, maybe because they hadn't played with each other since the Six Nations, but it just didn't click in that first half. England 31 defenders beaten, 13 clean breaks. If we compare that to the game against Ireland for Wales, only 13 defenders beaten from the Irish and only 3 clean breaks. So Wales were just being torn apart in that first half. Simple defensive decisions were wrong. They just couldn't do it. It seemed like Hadley Parkes and Jonathan Davis's communication was poor, because Jonathan Joseph was going between them time and time again. Joe Cokanasiga coming off his wing and really just punishing us. Yes, it was great play from the English, but we should have been better, and we should have been able to deal with so much more that England threw at us. But England were good, as I said, and Jonathan Joseph, back on the international stage once again, showed maybe what England had been missing. A really attack-minded centre who can really take the ball to the line and is confident at taking on players. He could be a really great asset to take it to Japan. But point number 2, Wales must work on their defensive things, and I believe that Shaun Edwards will certainly be fuming after that performance. So the third point is a positive for Wales. Yes, I've just said how poor defensively we were, but what I really impressed me was how professional and how calm we were in that second half. Although we were 21-7 down at half time, away from home, hadn't played particularly well in the first half, England had tore us apart, we showed a lot of calm, and we were patient, and we didn't hit the panic button. We showed through George North's try, we went through the phases, we took the time to get to the right to play the game the way we wanted to, and then obviously with Wyn Jones's try, we did exactly the same again, went through the phases, decided to carry on playing when we could have taken the points, but we knew we had the advantage, we were getting over the gain line, we were winning the physical battle up front, and so we kept going through the phases and deservedly got the tries. This shows a lot of confidence, a know-how, a lot of leaders on the pitch. You think you got Alan Wynne on the pitch, you got Dan Biggar, you got North, you got Liam Williams, you got Ken Owens, you got Moriarty. All these guys have over 20 caps for Wales comfortably, and they've been there and they've done it. Fantastic day for Alan Wyn Jones again, who becomes the top capped player for Wales. Fantastic achievement for him. Not quite as happy about the result, I'm sure, but we didn't hit the panic button. We stayed calm, we stayed composed, and that period in the second half, if we had been able to finish some of them other chances, who knows, we could be talking about a victory. But we didn't hit the panic button, and that really impressed me. The fourth point is about big Billy Vunipola. Absolute machine, and how good was he for England today? In my opinion, possibly deserved man of the match, but Anthony Watson got it in the end. But Billy Vunipola was key today, and the stats certainly back that. 1 try today, 12 runs, 2 key runs included in that, 42 metres made, the most of any forward for either side, and the 4th in England's whole team. 10 tackles as well, putting in a defensive shift for his position. He was all over the place. He was terrorising the Wales defence. We just couldn't deal with him. He was getting over the gain line. England were getting quick ball, and that was enabling them to feed the likes of Cock and Singer daily, giving the balls to their dangerous runners. But Billy Vunipola, if they can keep him fit, which is a challenge, but if they can keep him fit, then he will be a huge asset at this year's Rugby World Cup and could be key for them if they want to go deep into this tournament. So point number 4 is that Billy Vunipola is key to England's success. So the 5th and final point is this one: Wales will get better. Going into the match, obviously you want to beat your biggest rivals, you want to win every single game, but I wasn't too worried about the result today. I just wanted to see how we could play. Yes, there are things to work on. Yes, there are positives to take from the match, which we've alluded to during this video, but Wales will get better, and so will England. I'm sure England will also get better, but I believe that Wales are a better team in general. We have them again at Cardiff, so an opportunity for some revenge, and I think there'll be changes made. It's the first game. Get that first game out the way. Now we focus on this second game. We have an opportunity to redeem ourselves. It's a chance for the players once again to play together, have another week's training together, and to really gel on the pitch together. So Wales will get better. Unfortunate about the result. Congratulations to England. Hate to say that, but congratulations to England. Deservedly won the match, but we are coming for you in Cardiff next week. So there we go, that's the video. Make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. Lots of videos coming out over the channel over the next few days. We have a video on Tonga coming out and some exciting news coming along with that video. So looking at Tonga ahead of the Rugby World Cup. There'll be my selection for Wales to play against England on Saturday, and also there'll be the match reaction after the game on Saturday night here on BIS Rugby. So make sure to subscribe, leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and I'll see you soon here on the channel. Peace.